My name is Lucas. I'm 25 now, but this happened when I was 17, back when I still lived in Ash Hollow, Oregon. It's a small town, nothing much happens there, except what happened to me. This is the first time I've told the full story, and I don't know if I'm ready for what happens after this goes public. But if you've ever woken up and couldn't move, or felt something watching you in the dark, you need to hear this, because not every case of sleep paralysis is just sleep paralysis. October 2nd, 2016. It was a Sunday. I remember that because I had school the next day, and I was up late texting Kayla. We had just started dating. I finally put my phone down a little after 2:50 a.m., closed my eyes, rolled over, and tried to sleep. Then, the pressure hit. I woke up with this massive weight on my chest. My arms, my legs, nothing moved. I couldn't even wiggle my fingers, and my eyes, they were open, wide open. That's when I saw it. Standing in the corner near my closet was this figure, tall, completely black, no detail, just watching. I wanted to scream. I tried, but all I could do was make this pathetic choking noise in my throat. The thing didn't move, just stood there for what felt like minutes. And then, I blinked. It was gone. The next morning, I blamed myself. Stress, too much caffeine, too many horror podcasts. But the second night, it happened again. Same time, same thing. Frozen. That shadow, now closer, right beside my desk. By the fifth night, it was standing at the foot of my bed. Something else started too. Whenever I'd wake up, even during the day, I'd feel cold spots in my room. My dog Max, who used to sleep on my bed every night, stopped coming in entirely. He'd growl at the doorway and refuse to step inside. And there were noises, scraping, like nails dragging across wood, coming from inside the walls. On October 9th, I woke up, heart racing, drenched in sweat. I sat up in bed, grabbed my phone, and froze. Carved into my nightstand were 3 words: I found you. The grooves were deep, like made with a knife, but I kept my pocket knife in my backpack, locked away. My mom didn't even let me keep it near my bed. That same night, I dreamt I was standing in my room, watching myself sleep, and behind my sleeping body was it, the shadow, leaning over me, whispering something I couldn't hear. I set up my phone to record, just to prove I wasn't going crazy. October 12th, 3 a.m. The footage shows me twisting in bed, like I'm in pain. 3:10. The frame glitches slightly. 3:12. There it is, the figure, appearing in the corner. No footsteps, no movement. Just suddenly, there. It walks slowly to my bed. The camera lens starts shaking, like there's interference. And at 3:14, the image freezes on a single frame. I had to pause it to really see it. My face, staring straight into the camera, eyes open, and smiling. But I never sat up, never looked at the lens. 2 days later, I woke up with scratches down my shoulder. 3 thin lines, fresh, still bleeding. I locked my door every night, slept with the light on, but it didn't matter. My mom found me sleepwalking down the stairs, muttering something like, "It's under the floor." I don't remember that at all. She thought it was stress. Started leaving calming tea outside my door, but nothing helped. The worst part? I stopped dreaming. Every night was just blackness, then the paralysis, then the figure. October 18th, my last night in that house. I woke up to a loud crack, like wood splitting. The wall beside my bed had a fracture line running straight down the middle. Inside that crack were scratches. And when my mom brought a handyman to check it out later that day, he opened a small section of the wall and found writing. On the inside, the same words. Again, "I found you." And right beneath it, a handprint, the size of mine. I moved out the next week, went to live with my aunt in Idaho. Things went quiet. No more freezing air, no more whispers, no more 3:12 a.m. until last year. I was living alone in Portland, 6th floor apartment, modern building, everything new. And I woke up at 3:12. Room ice cold, bathroom mirror fogged up from the heater malfunctioning. Written in the steam, 4 words. I never left you. I haven't had a full night of sleep since. And if this sounds familiar to you, if you've had nights where you can't move, where you see something in the room with you, it might not be sleep paralysis. It might be the same thing that found me. Just don't look at the clock next time it happens. If it says 3:12, don't open your eyes.